Okay, we're doing another commentary track, and this time it's for Tomorrowland from 2015, and I am not looking forward to this because I remember seeing this in theaters when they came out, and I was utterly bored the entire 2 hours and 10 minutes of this thing. And this wasn't my idea, this was Christian's idea.
Right.
So Christian, why did you suggest this?
Well, I chose it because out of nowhere I saw a picture of the film, and I was like, oh yeah, that exists. And then I remembered, and then I was thinking, I thought Brad Bird, and I was like, the new Mission Impossible came out, and I really liked it. And I remember Brad Bird directed the fourth one, not Rogue Nation, Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol, yeah.
And I really liked that movie, and I thought that's when Mission Impossible got good for me. Like that's when it.
That's the moment in where it became Fast and Furious. Like Fast
when it
5.
got good,
yeah, when Fast 5,
when
yeah.
it got good for me.
It was their Fast 5.
And I really liked it. And then I'm a big fan of Brad Bird. He was a creative consultant in The Simpsons during the Golden Age and a bit after.
Oh, yeah.
I think creative consultant. Then he directed Iron Giant. Great.
Hey, did you love Iron Giant? I don't know.
I really liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
Not my favorite, but
yeah.
Definitely one I like. And then he made Ratatouille, one of my favorite movies.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he directed it and wrote it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Now making me hungry. Damn it.
Yeah. And then he directed Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, which I really liked. And then
Incredibles 2 now.
And then Incredibles, it's not my favorite of his.
No, but just
but Incredibles,
popular,
he got that under his belt too. So he had a good record. So when he announced this movie, he's like, oh cool, it's a live action. It came right after Ghost Protocol. I figured, Ghost Protocol, good action, and sci-fi. He did sci-fi with Iron Giant. So I figured, this is gonna be good. And then news spread that he was supposed to direct either one of the Star Wars, either Force Awakens or Last Jedi. I think Force Awakens. Yeah.
Okay.
He was in talks of directing it. I think he was even in it, but he bailed to make Tomorrowland.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't. That didn't affect me because I don't really care for Star Wars. But I thought it's like there's gonna be news behind this. It's like, all right, cool. He has a good record. I'm excited. Live action, sci-fi, and then it's like a pulpy sci-fi, like a fun sci-fi.
Okay.
Just like going on an adventure. I was like, hell yeah. Then I saw it.
And then we have your thoughts on it. I think we want to learn about that during the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
okay.
first, let's get started.
Because you're already
yeah,
going
I know. I had high hopes.
Okay.
For this film.
We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. If you haven't seen this movie before, odds are we might accidentally spoil something about it. To be fair, it's been 2 years. So you guys will start this commentary track once the Walt Disney logo goes completely fades completely to black. And when that happens, it disappears pretty fast. And so you guys just be prepared. When I say 3, 2, 1, stop, you guys will stop the commentary track, and then you'll press play once the Disney logo at the start, which is changed to be futuristic. Once that fades completely to black, press pause, and then press play on the commentary track, and then we'll be synced up completely. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, pause now.
Walt Disney Pictures presents.
Okay, why are you saying that?
Just in case
just to be safe.
Just to be safe, Nay 113.
Yeah, because it went by fast.
Tomorrowland.
You like this logo?
I do. I like because it looks retro. Then 50 sci-fi camp, which I somewhat like.
I forgot he was in this.
Yeah, he was just sort of there.
Just sort of. Hi, Frank. You're kind of boring. Is this a Brad Bird tone?
I'm not exactly sure.
I'm already. I don't know if it's because I saw this movie already, but I'm already getting a weird tone. I'm already getting some tone off this. Not a good tone. I thought something bad would happen to our version of the movie. I thought oh crap, did we glitch? Okay. I remember that clock being somewhere. I mean, being like in like mainly to sell stuff. Yeah. That's all I know. Terrorism.
Yeah.
We're going back to Disney.
I remember when I first saw this, and I was just like, fuck, like I'm not a great start. I was trying to be funny, and it was just like, it's not that.
This the tone they're going for reminds me of a bad Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Of them, or it reminds me of Doctor Strange when they had to add in the humor.
Yeah.
Remember that was terrible humor.
What's
for
that?
Doctor Strange.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay, that's mine too. Oh, which body do you want to be your water?
One on the left.
Okay. Because I'm left-handed. Now, is it old Disney or?
Yeah.
It's funny. For some reason, like in old black and white movies,
Mm-hmm.
that like show stuff like this,
Mm-hmm.
my mind forgets that. Like, oh yeah, this was the world wasn't actually in black and white. There was actually color. Like my mind just tells me New York World's Fair. He's gonna see Iron Man's dad, Tony Stark's dad somewhere, creating his gadgets. Greyhound. My mind, I was talking about before, my mind assumes that everything back then was black and white,
Mm-hmm.
which makes no sense. But then when I remind myself, like, oh yeah, the world had color back then, I'm like, oh, so it must have looked beautiful with all the different colors from back then. That's all I got.
Man, I was so disappointed.
I was so sad. Hugh Laurie. I was so
Yeah,
excited for Hugh Laurie.
yeah, he
I was
was-
more excited about him being in an actual like kind of big movie, and it being Disney, and he was wasted.
Absolutely. I was disappointed.
Because you love him too, right?
Yeah, I have. He's
Like you're not gonna say love. You're like, no, let me be more
No,
specific.
No, but I do enjoy his acting, but then I saw him here.
I do enjoy his acting. You're so proper. Okay.
I'm just a girl there.
Standing weird like a doll. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it kind of makes sense considering what we learn later.
I know.
Yeah. But
Yes, she's a doll. We spoiled it. Nah, she's not a doll.
I remember I saw this, like, he looks way younger than her. Like,
And this kid or
the kid.
Okay.
Like, he looks like 7 and she looks like 13.
I didn't even notice it.
Like, to me, I always saw that.
But I forgot, like, now seeing her, like, okay, we made fun of a little girl. Sorry, little girl. But I remember coming out saying like she was the best actress of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Did they try new practical stuff in this movie, or were they trying to go for the magical, like the magical world kind of Disney feel? That kind of thing requires a combination of sci-fi but with practicality. I remember that, but no, but because I didn't feel that, which I was hoping to get out of this,
Right.
it was just like CG, right? Most of the time.
Not a lot, I don't think. It's been.
I was gonna hear it in the phone, in our microphone.
Last time I saw it was when I saw it in theater. I haven't seen it since.
Me too. I don't care enough. My mind. Anything is possible for a possible. Kim Possible.
You know what this reminded me
You
of?
know that.
It reminded me of. Did
You
ever
not like
see
Kim
that?
Possible?
No, sorry. No, I haven't seen a lot of Kim Possible.
Okay.
But it reminded me a bit of what was that movie called? Meet the Robinsons. You ever
Wait,
seen
I felt. Yeah, I remember liking it.
Yeah, it kind of had that feel to it. It's like
The Disney
that future.
the feeling I got from that is what I was hoping to get from this. I remember thinking like I hope I feel some kind of Meet the Robinsons magic in it.
Yeah.
I remember liking it, but like was it received well that movie? That movie?
I think it has somewhat of a cult
Following,
but I think it's one of it's not one of their best, not one of the worst.
Is it by Disney?
Yeah, it is by Disney, yes.
I,
It's not Pixar, but like, Disney.
no, I was saying yeah, because that's surprising.
Yeah.
I like him. Okay, so wait, is she British
No fucking clue.
in this movie?
No, I don't know.
Okay, because like Hugh Laurie, he doesn't have an accent, right?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Is that George Clooney? Oh, didn't it sound like George Clooney? It is a contraption, right?
Mm.
I'm the dad from That 70s Show.
Is it really?
Right? No, I'm
No.
just kidding. She has an accent.
Oh.
Why didn't Hugh Laurie just have his accent on then? Like, what the hell? What are you talking about? What?
Fine, cool.
Like, don't look 5 o'clock or look at him 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
No, I know. Yeah,
10.
I know that. I don't care. That's the thing. I was looking for something in my room to show Christian, and it was that pin because I saw it in IMAX. I saw it in fucking IMAX. They gave me that pin. I have it. I was searching for that. I couldn't find it.
That's a waste of an IMAX.
Oh hell yes.
IMAX at theater.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I wasted your money. Walt Disney. It's a small world. Yeah, I never been in that one actually. The bunny from Alice in Wonderland.
Back when Disney was still, not evil.
You think that evil not because of superheroes?
No, but
I don't know. That's why I'm curious.
They're huge. That and I forget Walt Disney was anti-Semitic.
I forgot what's that mean. Definition.
He doesn't like Jews.
Oh, I knew that. I just saw a video about someone saying that the only way a good biopic can be made of Walt Disney is by them showing that he hated Jews and that he hated women.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, no one's gonna. That's never gonna be made. Like, it's not.
No, I'm saying no. Sorry, I had something in my throat. But then someone pointed out that in that time of Walt Disney, nobody respected women.
Yeah.
In his era, it's like in that sense, like that was a product. He acted like how it wasn't a product of his time.
Right.
That's one thing. But hating Jews, I don't think that was one, right?
No, especially after World War II.
And keep in mind also in that time, keep in mind how people felt about black people in that time.
Mm.
They even worse than women.
I think the Jews were in
What the hell?
Lost my train of thought.
Yeah, because like that.
I forgot
that
about
laser.
that, yeah.
That laser already took out like the magic. Like everything else felt like of its time, right? Like it made sense of this world.
Yeah.
That laser, it looked so fake and so high tech. It didn't work for me right now.
Well, it's supposed to be like like not steampunk, but
No, I know, but like that laser, it looked too futuristic. If that makes sense.
I don't know how a laser could do that, but all right.
To me, it just did. Yeah. Welcome to BioShock.
I always like.
Welcome to Rapture.
I always do that's
it's Rapture.
Yeah,
For a second, we just talk about how good BioShock was. Or I don't
know. I don't think the game.
The first BioShock.
I don't know. I don't think it's aged that well.
Okay, right now I'm strangling Christian because that's a terrible decision.
No, I mean the story's still good and all, but I thought the gameplay, because I bought the remastered trilogy.
Oh, those are oh yeah, I forgot that was remastered.
Yeah, and then, I forgot how annoying the game could be. Going back and forth. And
I went back and forth. I just went towards the mission.
I don't know. It wasn't. I think I respect it more than I do enjoy playing it.
Game. I respect you more than I like playing you.
Yeah. Funny enough, I thought BioShock Infinite was a lot more fun to play, but I wasn't like.
And the funny thing, people said the gameplay for that one wasn't as good. That's the funny thing.
No,
I'm saying no. Some people.
Yeah, but it was essentially the same from.
Yeah, like it didn't do anything different besides the claw.
I thought the claw was enough to refresh it. Although you do realize how fucking they virtually unchanged his.
No, it's like gameplay was literally the same except for them adding a claw, and the girl helping you. And then that was it.
The girl Elizabeth. I liked her character, but I thought, and then it was funny. She gave you ammo and all that.
Yeah.
But there were some times where I forget, oh yeah, she's here with me.
She what?
She was here with me, when you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's how boring this movie is. We started talking about a game.
No, wait. There are some good games out there. To be fair, also that sign reminded me of that sign. Show me that sign should be in Sky High.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, because recently I just saw Sky High, and that how colorful and how it was. This belongs in Sky High. They're building foundations.
Yeah, I guess.
For what decorations? I would think making homes would be more important. Or they're fixing the bridge. What are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
wait, can't the machines kind of like, wait, there's a human life form in here. We shouldn't build. This is so high tech.
It's reminding me of Star Wars, the prequels. How it looks now.
He's young Anakin to you?
No, just a look. I don't.
Actually, what about the acting in this movie? Like, no one acts bad in this movie, right?
Well, nothing memorable.
Oh, I know, but nothing like awful, terrible, and like I can't hear these people talk.
I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, that acting right there. Did you just fix it? Wait, did they just... Was that used for BB-8? Like, cling! Remember the torch thumbs up? Dude, this was 2015. Was that the same year Force Awakens? Yes, right?
It was 2016, wasn't it?
I remember. Keep out your phone.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Cause
search it right now.
Yeah, because your phone is going to be the one where you can look up information. Actually, at some point, I will use your phone to look up some fun facts. At whatever... The first moment we get, like, really bored, I'm going to look up some fun facts on this movie. Some fun facts.
2015, yeah.
Okay. And right now, because you were looking at your phone, you missed out the magical moment of, like, oh, the sun revealed the city! But we still don't care because it looks so fake. I don't care. It's not even that wonderful looking. Put on a seat belt. I don't know why, but I wish that shut out Bubbles.
I like this bit.
Him flying through the city?
Yeah.
And seeing the wonder in his eyes? Or just flying through the city?
Just flying through the city. I thought...
You put your phone right here.
I just thought it looked really nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I thought of? What I saw him flying towards that tower?
What?
I can't even hit it away. Him flying to a tower.
Oh.
Their version of it. Those actual birds? Just at the same time.
I think you only see Tomorrowland like one other time, like in its heyday, and then after that it's just shit. No spoiler, I guess. But that was disappointing for me. It's like you see Tomorrowland, it's like, oh fuck yeah, I want to spend time there, and then we don't, and then.
I mean, how can she hear him but no one else can? He said hi, and she heard him, but they couldn't.
What they did.
Well, now they see him. He sees G. Now he's real. What the bloody hell are you doing here? I mean, my response. Like, fuck off, kid. Is that oil? Like, oh, you're there.
Is that blood on his chin?
Why are you grinning like that? he said, like, why are you smiling like that? You gonna kill me? This is a new home.
Ah, fuck, right? George Clooney.
I thought for George Clooney, I could see him saying, "Well, everything went to shit." I just thought it froze again. Stop doing that. Just continue on with the story, so this movie could be over quicker. Are you?
I completely forgot they existed.
Her?
No, the two that they existed. I was like, oh right, the kid, man. And then I was like, I think that's the further thing I hated too, was the stupid fucking narration. And then they forget about it like once they meet each other. It's just like it's gone, and then they bring it up again.
I don't remember. Did Brad Bird write this movie?
Wrote, directed.
No, okay. I'm asking if he
he wrote it.
Can he be more creative? Or were his ideas just too generic?
I think I think all the sci-fi things and the themes that he come out have kind of been done already and better.
But did it feel like this is something Brad Bird would do?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm only asking you because I would think I'm thinking that much more than I do. That's what I'm asking
Well,
you.
no, he's kind of done almost a bit of everything. In drama, comedy, well, not horror, but, you know.
I'd like to see him do a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let him write it directly. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't be. Hopefully, it won't be a boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like to think, because this movie didn't do so great, that's the reason he returned to Incredibles 2. He's like, oh, I better get back.
Salvage my reputation.
Yeah. And again, like, this movie just isn't awful. But
It's
just
boring.
It's just boring.
There's nothing to it. Even this, like, rock music, yeah. All we sing is a girl using a phone to fly a drone. It's not that exciting because anybody could do that now.
Well, it's just not exciting to see, to be quite honest, in general.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Interference. What was I gonna say? They stole my design for this spaceship. Is it? I don't remember. Also, I remember, well, seeing this the first time, me thinking that she was that actually was really cute.
Then you find out she's like 30 or something.
I found out, like, whoa,
Yeah.
like, what? I think she looks young.
Sometimes she's like you.
No, in this movie.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, like sometimes
Oh.
she doesn't look anything at all like a teenager.
Like in the beginning of that, she did.
Yeah, yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah, like she.
Like time.
I think
Time.
she's not bad in this. I just think she's sort of miscast because I think.
Did a bomb?
No, it's fucking something else for that.
What is she doing? To be fair, the movie will explain what she's doing.
Yeah,
No, I'm asking myself. Like, to be fair, they will explain that, but at the same time, this is how bored I am. I'm like, just tell me what you're doing. She gets caught, right?
Yeah, she gets caught.
Why did she look back? You did what you came to. You did what you came here to do, and you're staying back. I'm gonna look at the stars, even though I could do that while I'm home escaping.
The music's all soaring and majestic, and you're like, "What? It's the stars?" And like, I guess maybe because you're in a place where you see more stars or whatever.
Well, we kind of know who that is now, because how it looks, how that shadowy figure looks. Okay, so I thought she got caught. Never mind. To be fair, she did kind of get caught by someone, but that was just someone looking off in the distance. In a Mustang with no hood. You would think someone would notice that person driving. I'm Nate. I'm Nate. A what? I need to keep talking. I just feel like leaving the room.
I remember. Okay, that's the one thing I do remember.
Smart ass. Wow.
The dialogue's really grating in this movie at times.
Crane?
Grating.
Grating?
Yeah.
Sorry, we stopped because someone called Christian's phone. It said scam likely. No, I did not know the iPhones like were able to do that. Like we were able to scan it and suggest to you if it's scamly. It's likely to be a scam. I'm so flustered with this movie. I can't talk. And I have mocos. I wonder how loud it's gonna hear to the microphone.
How old is she in this movie? Because she writes some other. How old is she supposed to be in this movie?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is this. Wait, for a second I thought there was nothing there. Wasn't there? Okay. That looks very much just like a toy. Like,
It does, doesn't it?
like, hey, we want you to buy this toy.
It looks like that makeup thing girls have, you know, the mirror, and then they have all that.
Oh,
Yes.
PSPs. They don't exist anymore.
They don't make them anymore, I don't think.
It shows just how smart she is.
Get it?
Even though we saw in the beginning how smart she was when she went into that construction site and broke in and did stuff. Weird, Christian. Like, Dad, I'm making sure you don't work anymore so you can't pay for our house. Right? He's like an old, depressed version of Ryan Gosling.
A bit.
Yeah? Let's say, you're an ass engineer.
Didn't she say that?
No, it's your NASA engineer. Oh, because we don't know. The audience doesn't know. Tell us. I'm gone. You lost me. It's called Star Wars. I'm Ray's mom. Couldn't she have been Ray's mom, maybe? Couldn't she have been Ray's mom, maybe? I'm waiting for a response.
No, I have no idea what you said. I'm just like paying attention to it.
Why are you trying to pay attention?
Because I want to know what the fuck she said.
I'm saying, do you think that not her, but the daughter could have been Ray's mom? Her. In Star Wars.
What?
Nah, forget it. Oh, that sounds familiar. What's he known for?
Animal Farm?
Oh, yeah. And they say like, hey, do you notice that weird girl who was like 30 years old in her high school classroom? He's like no, like yeah, sometimes, but I just ignore her because like she says let's go save the environment and stuff. I'm like, yeah, she's old, she's almost gonna die anyway.
That did look funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she does get caught. See you.
Oh, so I predicted the future.
You give yourself too much credit.
Hey, I forgot this movie. I just assumed that she's gonna get, that she was gonna get caught. For example, like if I go to a restaurant, never mind. I don't care enough to argue with you about anything. Maybe it's something important. Who the fuck are you? Jail Johnny Depp?
So she's Johnny Depp.
Imagine him actually being Johnny Depp. Wait, what happened? What would have happened if she never would have been caught, and she never found out about the pin in her helmet, right?
Shouldn't she feel it like if she put it
yeah.
on?
I remember liking that though.
Yeah, I did. I remember enjoying that.
Yeah. Then again, they're the same age.
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, never mind. Go ahead. What am I saying? Go ahead. Like, no, if she wants to go out with him, do it.
Touch it again.
Those classic lines. No way.
His dialogue a lot of times feels outdated.
Some of the times.
I said a lot of the time.
Oh, a lot of times, yes. But always like that cool transition because like it's almost like it's almost as if it was like exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really cool. Just a
Yeah, right there.
I was guessing. I know what the.
What the fuck is he?
She even chewed the gum weird. I'm a white redneck father.
No, hey, I'm with the dad here, man. Fucking government.
Yeah, but I thought he kind of knew that she was doing it already. Anyway.
Yeah, but I guess he didn't expect to get caught.
Okay.
He's a bad dad.
Yeah. It looks like an old version, sad version of Ryan Gosling. No, look at that. Look at that shot.
No, yeah, you said that already.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know if you agree with me or not. I forgot already what you said. Nice boots. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I like that he could still hear her. How much do we got? Whoa! 29 minutes.
It's already been half an hour?
Yeah. Damn, that went by fast.
And yet it feels like we've been nowhere.
Yeah, nothing happened really yet, right?
No.
Besides
the fucking kid at the beginning, that would have been more interesting than stuck with her.
Mm-hmm. Like, does this count as something happening? She touches a pin, and then realizes, like, that takes her to this place.
Right.
Does that still count as something?
I think so. No, we learned something new. Fucking.
Yeah, we learned that she doesn't realize every time she touches it, she's gonna hit something.
Ah, you stupid bitch.
We were shown that she is really smart because she knows about electricity, technology, and all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she knows that every time she touches it, she moves around in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And so shouldn't she realize that, you know what, I'll do this outside, or that if I'm outside and I walk forward, I could end up in the middle of the street and get run over. Like, wouldn't she know that?
She learned that in a bit, man. Fuck.
Not in a bit, but you think she would know that already because of the movie showing us several times how smart she is. I'm gonna get run over now.
I like this bit. I thought it was interesting how she tries to get to
the city.
Yeah, the city. I wouldn't say castle.
Yeah, you never know. It could be a castle.
It's very dark.
The movie or the screen?
I can't tell if it's the movie or the screen.
I'll brighten it up.
Ah, it's the screen.
It's gone. Oh, never mind.
I like that.
The camera fell.
Yeah.
I mean, we fell with the camera.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, the camera fell with her. No, he's dead. Or is she?
Oh, you stupid bastard.
Nice. That effect kept going.
It looks really silly, the costume, though.
Yeah,
He looks like the
they're
Michelin
airbags.
Man.
They're airbags.
Looks like the Michelin Man.
The what?
The Michelin Man. You know the tire, the white tire
Oh, that
mascot?
Yeah. I don't know why, but this is making me want to see the Matrix.
It's all one shot, right? They haven't edited it yet?
From what we assume.
No, that obviously, but it's still one shot.
No, yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
But well, to me, I think that at some point, that this isn't actually an actual one shot.
Well, no, yeah, obviously. Like Birdman's not on one time.
I know that. You don't have to be an asshole about it. I'm just suggesting it to the audience, just in case if some of them don't know.
Is she still in the field? Like, how fucking... I know she ends up, like, in the lake.
She does?
Yeah.
Well, that thing's spoiled. Please tell me she goes in there and gets wet.
Hey, I'm trying to remember this movie, right?
I don't remember.
That looks really lame.
Yeah,
that looks really lame.
That's much more dangerous.
That just looks lame.
Just give it 4 wheels. Her eyes look dead.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like they saw her. Like, let's like move over here.
Oh, I remember really liking that. I just...
Oh, another reason why I don't think this movie did well, box office wise, is because this, in a way, this is a story about appears to be a young child going or learning about a dystopian city, about more specifically in the future, and the story involves around that kid, helping everybody in the city have a better life, or basically save it.
Okay.
And doesn't that sound like every young adult movie that was adapted like for so many years because of Harry Potter?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, so then that's also another factor why it didn't do so well, because a lot of things that this movie had, like everything I just said, people were tired of it by this point. It was 2015. Like, this was the time when those movies were starting to die out.
I think that could be, but it wasn't
a contribution.
Yeah, it wasn't advertised as that.
No, yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
I remember specifically it wasn't advertised about that. It was more of like, kind of like the child wonder. But even though they're trying to say that, from the visuals and what you saw, many people could have gotten that idea of like, from what book was this adapted from? So I'm glad with myself that I was able to pick that out. I just thought of that right now.
See all this, you're not gonna see any of it again. And
no, right? Because like
you're fucking after you get like a fucking 35 minutes in, we still got an hour and a half left, and then for the rest of it, you don't see none of this, and it's fucking disappointing. You know, the thing is though, the cinematography is great here, and then when it's in the world, it's just very boring.
Dark.
No, it's just flat. Like, it's not very exciting to look at. Like, here it's cool. I like that effect. Just the wire. Like, this is probably the most impressive bit in the whole movie, and that's it.
Depressing?
No, the best bit. Like, the cinematography is good. Hearing about the world and the effects are quite nice. And then you blew its load too early. You never get anything like this again. Doesn't she have her own?
Producing. Oh, never mind. Fuck. eBay. World's Fair. Oh wait, what would have happened if the timer of the pin didn't stop? Like, would she feel the water? Or Like, how does that work exactly?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, like when she walks, she hits visible stuff in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then from how far she was in the water, that means that she was in that water already for a while, and so during that time, did her clothes not get wet? Did she not feel that? Like she was like basically halfway through. That kind of like breaks the logic of it saying like, well, you see this world, but you're not actually there.
Yeah.
You're still in the real world. But then if that's true, then the moment she stepped on the water, she should have felt that, or the camera could have looked down and seen like, oh, her shoes are getting wet, but she doesn't feel it because like this excitement.
Right.
But like she kept going in the water and we didn't see anything of that.
I think you're giving it way too much thought. I'm like, yeah, of course, she should have felt it right away. It's like, hey, it's wet. And yeah, again, it's for the shot. She was like halfway through the lake already.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Like, wait, what? But that's very much just like, that's like an internet question. Like that's something that should be answered, but it just appeared to my mind. Yeah. Like that does not matter. I'm not saying like the movie's like.
Yeah, you make it sound like immersive breaking.
No. Like, I'm saying that flaw that's just a flaw that I just thought of. Like, wait a minute, what about this and this? It's just like a nitpicky thing that people on the internet will point out and say like, there's another reason why it's horrible. Yeah. But I'm only saying that just because that thought just appeared to my mind right now.
Yeah.
Like that is the least of the movie's problems.
No, yeah, definitely.
That's like a little. That's not even a footnote. That's just like a little insect of a problem.
Yeah.
That does not matter.
And then all get Star Wars.
80s kids.
Disney.
They're loving this. Oh yeah, Disney owned all this stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if he put that because he was.
What's wrong with her?
Supposed to direct.
I remember this bit. He was a surprise cameo, right?
I guess. I just didn't think he was in it. I was just like, yeah, hey, it's him.
No, just like surprised. Like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So he caved. I only knew about him through his, like, I've seen 3 or 4 of his sketch videos with. Is he Key or Pio?
He's Key.
Okay, he's Key.
Pio is the one that did Get Out.
Yeah, the one that's famous now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I only saw like 3 or 4 legitimately of his videos, and that's how I recognize him. Like, oh, it's that guy. So
yeah,
I just said it's either Key or Pio, one of those guys.
That was too, because I don't watch a lot, so I was like, hey, it's that guy.
Those guys are really funny.
Yeah, they are. I forget they have a show.
It's still going on?
No, like when they made the videos. Like
no,
they had
I'm just saying. I remember there was like a new video both of them doing their comedy stuff like recently, like after Get Out, and I was surprised to see that only because like Pio he's is he kind of big or is he big now? Like a name.
No, he's a name now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think because Pio is doing behind the scenes stuff, and I think he's just doing. He's mostly an actor.
Yeah.
So.
Does she have like a redneck accent? Her? Or no, like a cowgirl accent?
Southern.
So that's the one I'm looking for. Southern. Does she have one? Or does it fall in and out?
I gotta hear it. Yeah, she looks like a Southern. Well, it's Texas, so they're pretty.
Those toy guns.
I liked his video. I thought that was neat.
Oh, never mind. Those were actually toy guns. That's like a Buzz Lightyear toy in the ride.
Yeah.
The Eel Emperor Zurg. I should remember that right now. I like the touch. They got a bird. That was a funny touch. A little scratch. Literally a little scratch. She's fine. Don't burn those comics. Those things are expensive. Especially literal. I mean, you could sell those.
If they're the
Planet
good
of the
ones.
Apes.
This felt really cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
His acting.
Her or
no, where is the girl?
Time grenade?
That looked weird, right? How she entered.
We have to go. Why'd you take out your gun? We get it. Time bomb. Crazy. I don't know why, but mine's telling me that she's the girl from Stranger Things. I'm like, no. It's not even close. It's a girl from did I say 13 Reasons?
Yeah.
Sorry, Stranger Things. Is the girl from Stranger Things, like, is she American? Is she English? Does she have an accent?
No, she's British.
Okay, British.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's been Americanized already by this point. Similar to the girl from Split and The Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did you see the Conan interview with her and the cast for Glass?
Yeah, I did.
Like, doesn't she look completely different? Like, her hair is blonde and she looks Americanized.
But I guess.
And for her, I don't know if she's American or not.
She's not.
She's not American?
No, she's not American.
No, but now she looks fully American. I'm like, oh damn, this is what America does. It makes good actors become just assholes, basically.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
is she an asshole?
Or what's the right word?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, it just she just changed her appearance. That's it.
No,
I think
but
that's
like,
not for the
no,
movie.
okay, not asshole, but just Americanized, just like looking American, like that style. How about that?
I guess.
Okay. How do you know my name? Okay, that line delivery. Texas, y'all. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm glad you just kidded and said that. The robots, shut the fuck up, kid. And she says, "Wait, are you a kid?"
Huh?
No, and then she tells her, "Are you a kid? You look 30." I'm just gonna keep cracking jokes.
Yeah, you know, she's really miscast in this.
Yeah, I think also, to be fair, I'm cracking jokes only because it's funny. I'm not saying like, oh, she's awful because she's 30. It's just funny to say that. I got you glitches. Oh, never mind. Not glitches. Yeah, come on. I thought you were smart. That was great. I didn't know about that. That's great. I'm saying that's great about a little girl being run over. That reminds me of Cities 3. You haven't seen it, but that was good. Just realize, like, how terrible that guy feels. Like, in his head, I ran over this little girl.
Right.
I am a horrible human. But then it went to comedy. Okay. I don't know, but that reminded me of a Simpsons run. Is it me? How she ran out? That looked like a Simpsons. That's good. That's good stuff. Like a lady. I'm grumpy. When did she say that? She just said, "I gave you my last pen." They said, "Wait, that place exists?" Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
No, not dystopia. What's the word? The opposite of dystopia?
Utopia.
Utopia. Thank. What the hell? Yeah, like, yes, there was something that they built that they shouldn't have. A utopia. Because it's utopia always brings a dystopia. Wait. Are they alive? Okie dokie? What officer would say that? Okie dokie.
Did he fucking really say that?
Yeah, he says, like, okie dokie, then hangs up. Captain, where are black officers? Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Me too.
Hey, that's like an old sound effect. Dog sound effect. I think he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He actually looks like something's off with him.
Yeah.
Disintegration. Damn.
Oddly violent.
Yeah, like blatant murder.
Yeah. Right.
This was Thanos. Thanos Ash killer. Didn't it look like Ash?
Yeah.
Like, but that was. I don't know if that was, to me that was pretty good. Straight up murder. But what do you think in this movie?
That was oddly violent.
I agree with that. It's like, oh, like we're going this dark, but I just think that's the thing. Like to me, I like that, but in a way, it doesn't kind of work with this movie.
Oh no, it's a bit too
serious, or too real.
No, not that. It's just like they out here murdering cunts.
Cancel? Oh. She did.
She really looks older, man.
If you feel a joke coming on about her age, go ahead. Why is that so funny?
It sounds like you're trying to do a caricature of this other person.
Oh,
yeah, call
man.
back. You hear?
That sounds like his audition tape.
Yeah.
Oh, my head. Oh, that hurt my neck when I laughed so hard right now. Oh, that hurt.
I forgot she had a dad in this. At this point, it's like, oh yeah, you got a dad and a brother. I like the fact that she hasn't been stopped for a broken back windshield.
Yeah.
What are you, 30?
No, she just says, "As you get older," just like one of the inside jokes of her looking so old. Hello. It's like, yeah, you do need to rest. People at your age need to rest more. I like that question. Why her?
Yeah, why her? Because we thought you were 15.
Like we needed someone at a young age who's really smart.
No, they had to fill a quota. We had to get one of every age.
Yeah.
Frank.
Oh God.
Did they ever reveal his name in the beginning? Now letting about it.
The kid's name?
Yeah.
You're talking over it.
I like how they had to show a picture. Goes, yeah, this is Frank. In case you forgot.
It's funny because
Why didn't they just do this then? Why did they have to put that weird insert of the kid?
Mm-hmm.
I could never do that. I always wanted to make it.
We are the future.
I mean, they are not by.
Like that though. Like what the fuck? What are you going to review to us, Mr. Director, Mr. Mr. Cameraman Walker, Paul Walker? I'm so sorry.
You know, there's a documentary out about him.
That's funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny.
I find it weird that every celebrity that dies requires a documentary.
So how special he was, and how much he meant to people. He was just an actor.
Like when Heath Ledger died, he came out this year.
I was curious about that.
I was just like, that's like, why does he need one exactly?
Yeah, he didn't need one, but the only thing I'll be curious about is just give me a biopic of his time of when he heard about the audition for the Joker.
Yeah.
And then everything until he died. No, everything and after he died. It's like,
and it's always the same thing with these people. He goes, oh, you know, they got big, but they didn't want the fame. They wanted to enjoy their privacy and all that.
Everybody wants their privacy.
Yeah, and then it's like every second because all these people are the same, almost like the way the documentaries are. You seen one cunt die, you seen them all given a documentary.
Yeah, like for Tom Hanks, let's say when he dies, a lot of people are gonna be sad because like everybody likes him or he's just that likable.
Yeah.
But would you personally be interested in a Tom Hanks biopic?
No.
Like what if it was done, but while he was still alive, and he was himself like older?
That's a bit self-indulgent. I'd be like, that's fucking weird. Like you. What?
No, so you wouldn't like that. That's what I'm asking. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't watch it. I just simple as that. I wouldn't watch it.
Okay, but for Tom Hanks, all we may know is he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says, but I think a biopic could ruin that by showing stuff that maybe he wasn't all a nice guy. Like, I like that visual already of like Tom Hanks. Every person says he's such a nice guy and how he acts in front of people. He's just like a gentleman, a nice guy. I like that. I wouldn't want that to be ruined.
That's how it's kind of like with the Beatles, because they made a documentary in 1970 called "Let It Be." It's essentially them trying to
Who's them?
Huh?
Who's them?
The Beatles.
No, but
The rock band.
no, I know that, but no, okay, never mind.
Yeah. There was a documentary made about them, recording an album. And it was during that time where they were getting ready to break up.
Okay.
They didn't, but, the people at the time didn't know that.
Okay, yeah.
But then you see, like, they were getting along, they were fighting. It came out 70, and then it's never been released. It's after it was shown in theaters and had a theatrical run, it was never released in, like, in home video.
Oh, okay.
And it was only ever shown once after that. And people are like, we want to see the movie. Because, like, footage about, a band fighting. They were the biggest band in the world. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then Paul McCartney and Ringo, the two surviving Beatles, they're like, we don't want to release the film because it shows us in a bad light. Like, people remember the Beatles, like, yeah, we always got along. But during that time, like, they...
But people know by this point.
No, but people knew.
No,
like,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
by this point, yeah.
Yeah, by this point, they know. But, to see it is different than, just reading about it.
Especially at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's, like, they didn't... I really wish I would have released it because I just want to see it. It's like them fighting and then how they
it's still not out.
No, it's still
nothing.
They don't ever want to release it.
But don't they know by this point that people know?
No, people know about it.
No, I'm just saying, like, wouldn't you think that wouldn't you think that they would know that? Oh yeah, by this point, people know that the Beatles have had arguments, like really bad ones, and some silly ones.
Yeah.
Like, since people know, you will think like, just release it already, right?
Yeah. You would think so, but
I would think
they don't want to.
Like, you would love that, wouldn't you?
I would fucking love to see it. Just like it's like 3 hours and just them. That.
Is it 3 hours?
3 hours, yeah. The only thing that I have seen from because there's been bootlegs and then some leaked footage. The only thing I have seen is the end where it's just essentially the rooftop concert for like the last 15 minutes. Yeah. We completely talked about that. Completely forgot that they introduced George Clooney again.
We don't care. I said it wasn't a surprise because we saw him in the beginning.
Yeah.
So that review of him like coming out of his house, and then like the shoes first, and then the camera showing him as he's like right next to the sun.
Yeah.
Like, the reveal.
And
it's not impactful because we saw him already.
Yeah. And then you notice they completely forgot about the narration.
Oh yeah.
They only did it twice, and that was it. So just fucking forget about it.
To the end too.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna spoil the movie like by accident, or we won't just give a fuck just because we really don't care. Did she like the?
Yeah, she. Which I always was like, how did she do that? Like, how did she find things to, set it ablaze or
I like he has high tech stuff that he took.
Yeah.
That he took back, and it's just in his house. Oh, do you like that touch?
Yeah, I do like that touch, yeah.
You little what? What was he gonna say? Like, you little rascal? Or what exactly was the
You little bitch.
You little bitch? Wouldn't he just say, you son of a bitch? Like, you son of a
But you can't really say that.
No, you son of a
Is this movie PG or PG-13?
PG?
PG-13.
Check. Oh, I remember, like, she does that laugh, like, when she does that sonic noise to her. I mean, to him, remember that?
I'm sorry.
I'm touching things. I'm serious.
Oh, that's PG.
Oh, wow.
That's probably why they couldn't. Right. Fuck yeah.
What does that mean, you pervert? Fuck yeah, I'm recording this.
Oh, fuck, I hate when
Yeah, when little kids are too smart.
I know, because they always write it without them having any sense of humanity. Everybody loves. What the hell do you love?
What are you saying? So trying what? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was like this. That's a weird thing to hold. Like it just looks like.
It looks like such a hassle.
Yeah.
I gotta hold it up this whole time.
Exactly. It just seems.
Also, you and
impractical.
You and I like start when we want to start talking in this. We end up talking at the same time. Doomsday Clock. I wish Doomsday would show and just destroy everything. And I'm saying the actual Doomsday Clock was actually literal. This I said like this is how much time I have left until Doomsday arrives. But then
Right.
Doomsday actually arrives.
Mandatory weather restrictions.
What are you talking about?
I was just reading what it was on the screen.
Like I'm not yelling at you. I'm saying what were you like? What are you talking about? Just like curious. Cause I did not know what you were talking about. Here's the countdown. Can't you see? It's been shown that you are a smart technological person. You know a fucking countdown?
It's a good thing you threw him out. He's rude.
No, the little girl came out.
Fuck yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have curiosity. Let's start this conversation. I don't care enough what's on screen.
I can mark it on my calendar, and I'll be like, oh, they got this many days. It's like the opposite of a birthday.
Please elaborate more. I'm curious.
It'll be like a fun funeral. It's like, all right, guys, I'm leaving. I ain't coming back. So, make amends or whatnot. And then I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Okay.
And that's it.
As your last wish, I want you guys to feel joy at my funeral. So I want this episode of The Simpsons to be shown in my funeral. Well, she said something.
It did.
Yeah, we don't care.
I don't know what's going on.
We don't care. If this movie's good enough, it will say whatever's happening.
Hey, she ain't no fucking kid. What's how he sounds?
I take my memories with me.
My wank material.
You my wank? What's wrong? She's a little girl. You perv.
Hey, fucking, he's living here in the house by himself. You never know. A minute.
They're robots. I don't care. Hey, to you, what do they look like more? Robots or androids?
Androids.
Yeah, it's like more androids. But I guess androids didn't go well with audiences, so they said robots. I like that.
No, it's a lady. No, she's gone.
She actually looked like a current independent wrestler. Murder again.
Well, it's androids. So I guess they don't matter.
It's a beheading of a human head.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're saying their mindset is, oh, we could get away with this while being explicit because they're robots.
Exactly.
Remember in Transformers 3, the bleeding, they showed actual blood.
Oh yeah, Transformers. Yeah,
remember that thing?
Actually, they quite like that because that made sense to me because they're cars, right? They would leak oil and shit.
Yeah.
You remember the
red.
first Transformers when Bumblebee pissed on the guy?
Yeah.
That's so. I would never expect to see that.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah, or a Transformers movie to do that.
Mm.
I mean, it was the first one, so
Yeah.
there was a lot more worse stuff.
Hey. Transformers. I want to do one of that.
I'll do
One.
the first one. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great.
But the balance could be really good.
They're fucking long though, man.
Oh no, we'll go to 3. I've seen a Dino movie in theaters. Relax, I don't know. I don't want to waste my time either.
Essentially, like Home Alone right here.
Yes, people, that was an actual yawn.
The thing that always makes me laugh about when they try to make androids and all that is they make their teeth really, really white and fake. It's like, wouldn't it make sense to not do that?
By trying not to scare them?
Fuck them up.
I remember thinking that when the first hit one of that, I thought that bat wasn't. That doesn't feel like an actual bat. It feels like one of those like soft toy bats to me.
Like a wiffle ball bat.
Yeah, like I don't actually feel like a bat. Ouch, that fucking hurts.
Which is a good thing she's, older. Otherwise it'd be creepy.
Oh yeah. Was that self-destruct?
No.
It looked like he was dead. Oh yeah, self-destruct.
Oh yeah, what's self-destruct?
Oh, I guess to preserve all the technology, everything has to self-destruct. Her laugh.
Was she laughing at him? Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's trying to laugh like a kid. I wonder if her laugh felt so much like a kid that that's why they hired her.
Fucking why?
Yeah, it wasn't set up.
Yeah, it's my hat. Is it her dad's hat? Oh, it's NASA hat.
Yeah, it's NASA, but there's
yeah, but there was no
significance.
Yeah, it's no significance. So he isn't.
What was the last movie George Clooney was in? Tomorrowland?
Wasn't it Monuments Men?
What's
Monuments Men.
Wait,
the soldiers that take back the art from the Nazis.
Was that 2015?
Right.
Hey, would you rather be watching the movie? You know who's back?
Oh, it's 2014 now.
Okay. Yeah, so that was it.
I could just search George Clooney.
Excuse me, I burped.
Yes, shooter.
It looks kind of funny with the gun like that, right? Like, oh man, is it my trump card? Is that what it's called? My trump card? Look at that, a mom and dad with their daughter. You're teaching her how to drive.
Money Monster. That was the last movie.
What year?
2016.
So still several years. But am I right though? A family together teaching their daughter how to drive. Look at that. Aw, so cute.
She's not a teenager.
I was hoping when he said like you give it to a teenager,
Mhm.
and then she says, "No, I'm 30."
That's sort of weird now that he's still he's so heartbroken over a child. Like, dude, you're like 60.
No, but I guess cause he never grew up, so he still thinks like a kid. I'm saying, but I do remember that even while seeing this, some moments I felt a little bit weird that like the love thing
Yeah.
at this point, like a little bit weird, but in my mind I'm like, I know like this is like the actors are doing, like if I feel a little bit weird or uncomfortable, it's because they're actually doing a good job
Right.
of like oh look, it's kind of adorable, but it's also kind of weird because the age difference.
Shit ain't adorable. It's weird, dude.
No, but to some might find it adorable. Okay, that's what I'm trying to talk about, trying to mention, and because at that point, like when I saw this, I knew that George Clooney isn't some kind of like perverted asshole.
Oh no, I'm not just talking about in the movie.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm talking about how I felt when I saw the first
I
time.
always thought it was peculiar, just like.
It is still weird.
Am I supposed to laugh at it? Because it's not really funny. It's more pathetic. But this guy, he's like, what? It's like,
This little girl didn't lied to me when I was a kid.
yeah. I guess maybe he gets a hand job from her. All things are good.
God. Oh God.
Hey, exactly.
There, it was
Well,
revealed. It was revealed. Very cool.
Walk.
You told
Moronic,
them. You
idiot.
basically told them in the truck you're dumb because you got higher score. You got a higher score than he did.
He's just sexually frustrated. I just imagine.
We're gonna meet the Ninja Turtles. Were the Ninja Turtles like ever shown or mentioned in Ready Player One? Because I would think they
Yeah,
were.
they were.
Were they mentioned or were they shown?
No, they were shown. It was at the final battle.
All of them, or just like Mikey? Because I would assume Mikey would be there.
I know it's one of them.
You know what? I think a commentary track for Ready Player One would be a fun one, to make fun of and then just like talk about just stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. We're gonna remind me to put them on the list. I actually have a list. I have 4 movies already written down, typed in. And so am I. And that's how I was when I was a kid. Yes.
He's gonna date rape her.
just like snaps. Yeah.
Mm.
He just tells her like this. Hey, like, I'm sorry for my wife, okay? She's cranky.
Yeah, why her? Like, is it just because, like, can we fix the world? It's like, I'm pretty sure there's other people like that.
Some that aren't assholes. Or pricks. Not pricks.
Some that aren't
pricks.
30.
Yeah. Some people who aren't 30 and still in high school. Like that sound effect just sounded like he was just cracking jokes. There's Coke in the fridge. Please tell me it's old fashioned Coke. Oh yes.
I always wanted to know how to do that. Just open it on the edge.
I tried one time and I just kept messing up. I think I scratched myself once. I think it would have been cooler because she's an android, just robot, whatever. Just like to open it with just her fingers, like just 2 fingers. I think that would have been a nice touch. I was like, what's happening?
Okay.
She reminds me of the actress who was in Hateful Eight, the main woman.
The only woman.
Wait, sorry, the only woman.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Lay or Lee?
Leigh. I don't know, but yeah.
Careful.
Right.
You move that. I was like, does she kind of look like her? Like even her daughter?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. Then English or French? So see, so far, has anything happened in this movie? We had 2 action scenes. Has anything happened?
We had 2 action scenes?
The one in the comic book store?
Yeah.
And then in his
in
apartment.
the house. Yeah.
I like that. So has anything happened?
They went to the...
What? I'm sorry?
I just like they got it out in the bathtub, then they went to the sphere thing, and then here they are.
No, I'm saying, but did anything happen? Like, has anything happened in this movie? No?
Huh?
Nothing? Yeah, nothing?
No, I got nothing.
Okay, we're gonna check right now how much time is left in the movie. How much do you think? Or how much have we gone so far? Huh?
No.
How much time do you think has it been so far?
I think we got 45 minutes left.
Really? You think so?
I think so.
Oh, maybe.
On 21. Yeah, we got 45, 50 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, please. That was a complete waste of time. It's Bioshock again.
It really is.
Especially with the music playing now. Yeah, once this movie's over, I'm gonna eat something. I'm hungry already, but at this point I don't want to stop because I don't want to be like, okay, we're gonna pause. I want to enjoy my food and then come back to this.
Right.
I don't want to do that. We're in Harry Potter land now. Right? Or no?
A bit, yeah.
This is basically Harry Potter right now. like this secret entrance with this Harry Potter-esque technology.
What happened to the guard they knocked out?
He's knocked out.
I know, but
I think
like,
they moved him somewhere so he wouldn't get hurt,
like,
or they just left him there. He's dead.
that's what I was thinking too. I like this. Oh, this is pretty neat using that for tower.
Now, because I love Rush Hour 3, in my head I'm thinking that Rush Hour 3 is happening somewhere right now, and Chris Tucker's like, "What the hell?" And you just see Jackie flying everywhere. My grin.
And we killed a Frenchman.
I thought it was them. It's a rocket. It's like movies when they say, "Don't be like that. You're my younger sister." That we kind of get the idea. Okay, it's a picture of an old guy. I don't know who that is. The inside of that looks like an actual ride at Disney. No. Oh, it reminds me of those spaceships where you sit down and just flies in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the World of Tomorrow in that area. Doesn't it look like it?
I don't remember. It's been years.
Yeah, me too. But I remember specifically that. I don't know why. We're going to... Damn it, what's the name of BioShock?
Rapture.
We're going to Rapture. Who does the voiceover for that part?
Andrew Ryan?
I think so, yeah. I think he has the voice actor has a really good voice.
Yeah.
He's amazing. I wish he was like, "We're going to Tomorrowland," or "We're going to Rapture." I like that. There's a sonic blast to stop people from knowing about this launch. I like that touch. It's so cartoony. So now we know where...
You know what this reminded me of?
Where NASA got that idea. Sorry?
You know what this reminded me of?
The moon landing?
You remember Futurama when Fry and the professor go to that planet like where Da Vinci came from?
Oh, the super scientist.
Yeah, and then you know the machine they get into, like it's like made out of wood, and they fly through space to go to the planet.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it reminded me of that.
Yeah, but I forgot, where exactly is Tomorrowland?
No.
That face again.
The effects aren't really that good in that fit like that.
Yeah,
it's kind of nothing really. It kind of reminds me. I think it's in Guardians 2 when they go really fast. Yeah, like that was really cool.
Funny,
yeah, it's better go trying to do that, but they didn't know how to do it.
Yeah. There was no one in the creative side that thought of something like that.
Yeah.
And for this movie, the Guardians 2, that was great.
Yeah. That's...
I was thinking right now, this must be your revenge for making you see the big hit. But like, no, it's not. This movie's not that bad.
No, it's not that
compared to that. No way. Compared to that movie, this feels like an Oscar bait movie. No.
But
yeah. This looks like L.A. in a not too distant future. This is LAX.
It looks like an airport.
Yeah. It looks like the Civil War airport, kind of in the future, but like after the battle. I like that's an actual practical thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
An actual set.
Remember that place we saw
The
only
wonder,
twice?
the wonder and joy, it's gone.
Gone. Now it's gray and dull and boring to fucking look at.
Just like this movie.
Exactly. Just like
Ta-da.
just like George Clooney's hair.
Yeah, so far I still agree with that. she saw that joy in her face. Okay. You saw that joy in her face of like, ooh, look at this giant bomb I get to have. I was saying, she's the little girl is still to me the best part of this movie so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like she's adorable. Runs him over. You wish, though, right? That look kind of too fake like that, right there.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. I think it's because of the window.
Yeah, I think it's definitely that.
Oh, Hugh Laurie. What's he do now? Plays?
Possibly. I could have sworn he was in the TV show. I guess we could just look it up.
Yeah. Please do. Hope he's doing well. I would love that. A shake that makes you stay young. Blood. Wait, but what? Why would Hugh Laurie say bloody if that's more like an English accent to say?
I think he's doing mostly TV. The Night Manager. There you go. That was the show.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think it is. I think
Or
Tom
who's
Hiddleston's in it. I remember I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, 'cause Tom Hiddleston and Hugh Laurie. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the latest thing he's doing?
Who?
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, TV. There's a thing called Chance. Holmes and Watson.
A Sherlock show?
Think so.
Let me guess. He's Sherlock because
No,
he's basically
he's-
Sherlock in House.
He's Mycroft.
Oh, Mycroft.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, Mycroft. I thought it was
Minecraft.
You're wasting Hugh Laurie as Mycroft. I would put him as either Sherlock because he's basically House.
I think
Or-
he's playing the villain.
No,
Watson.
no. What's the Sherlock's nemesis? What's his name? Moriarty.
Oh yeah.
Like I would think he'd be James Moriarty. Oh, I was surprised when Robert Downey Jr. mentioned that Sherlock 3 could still be a thing or is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one cared. Okay, let me see. No one cares until he said that because then people would care because Robert Downey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your phone. Can you open it? Thank you. I want to look up some fun facts.
It's always a ball.
Yeah, it's a ball.
Always something important inside.
Yeah, even he said, yeah, it's something.
It's always a ball. Why is it always a
Oh,
ball?
white ball specifically.
Yeah, it's always.
Why? Because of racist
sphere.
assholes. I'm sorry. Let's look up some fun facts. Dun, dun, dun. Am I trying to sing something? That's kind of what I said. Okay, let me see. Yeah, what you said. Brad Bird was sought out as the first choice for the director's job of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Bird respectfully declined the offer in order to do this film. Bird stated, "It's rare to do a film of size that's original, so those opportunities can't be missed either." Bird went on to say he is a huge Star Wars fan, though and he looks forward as a fan to seeing the film like everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Something about hidden Mickey. I don't care about that. The traditional shot on location message near the end credits includes among its locations Tomorrowland. So what, did they actually shoot in Tomorrowland? More hidden Mickey things. I don't know if you find this interesting, but in mainland Europe, Disney had to change the film's name from Tomorrowland to Disney Project T because the name is a registered brand of the electronic music festival Tomorrowland. Likewise, when the festival wanted to have a show in the US, they had to change the name to Tomorrow World. Millions of exposition, right? Shailene Woodley turned down the lead role. Britt Robertson was later cast. What do you think, Shailene Woodley?
Yeah, it should work.
What's she known for? I don't know.
Fault in Our Stars, Divergent.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
I think she would have worked better. I wonder why they didn't decide to go with her.
The girl hasn't really done much to really earn be called smart.
To reveal what's gonna happen next in the future. That's bad CG. Look at that. Thanks for that, Brad Bird. We're gonna die. Religion is a lie. Goodbye, New York. Was Brad Bird also trying to send like some kind of message?
Yeah, environmentalism. But it's not really well done.
No, it's like blatant, very blatant.
Yeah.
Kid. Sorry, I mean ma'am.
And the thing is, it's only in the beginning, barely, and then like really heavy-handedly now. But it's not spread throughout. So that's why I feel so fucking blatant. Listen to this. This movie takes components of the Tomorrowland themes found in Disney parks. For example, some weapons used in the film resemble the blasters found in the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster attraction, and the trains in the movie are reminiscent of the People Mover found in Disneyland, which runs through the Tomorrowland section of that park. And I knew those blasters looked like the fucking blasters from Buzz Lightyear. I'm glad that I was able to that was actually a thing. That's what we feel anyway about other people. Like, yeah, we'll be fine over here. You guys will die. They got that right though. People don't care about each other. When Frank is showing Casey the city after the two arrive in Tomorrowland, the Disney ride Space Mountain is visible in the distance.
But we were too bored to even bother to look. Oh, so
I wish someone else would write this speech better. Like, humans are savages and they'll destroy any planet they're on. It's like I wish someone would find a better way to say that, because you hear that so fucking often. Anytime there's a sci-fi movie on why humanity should go extinct, but he just sort of goes like I thought you guys were supposed to be good at this. Like, find a better way to say it.
So you know something happened in the story, like when she ran off and saying like, "Oh, the future can be changed," but then it didn't matter.
I just like the fact that
we're ignoring it.
No, that it's supposed to happen in 58 days. I'm like shit, that happens a lot in 58 days. Like it all happens simultaneously.
Oh, so 80s kids will like this. The store that Casey visits, named Blast from the Past, has the same name as the one Marty McFly visits in Back to the Future 2 in the year 2015. Of course, we wouldn't notice that because we're not as big of we're not huge fans of, or we don't watch it religiously over and over again. The Back to the Future, especially since it's 2, you're not really a big fan of 2, right? Okay.
Or 3. Fucking look at it, you stupid eye. God damn it. It doesn't look like... How we fucking look outside? It's gray and it's dull.
Like Disneyland. Even Space Mountain, their own feature ride, matches perfectly with the depression of the city. It's matched so well we didn't even notice it. Right? I remember this. Walt Disney Pictures originally announced the film in June 2011 under the working title 1952, but later retitled it to Tomorrowland after the futuristic theme sections of the Disney theme parks.
Well, what time is it? Just January.
Well, 2:07.
Fuck, I'm feeling that. How much of time we got? What's 1
30
hour and
minutes.
40? Oh my god.
Are you hungry?
A bit, but I'm just like, fuck, I wanted it to be over.
You have to amuse the audience. You gotta say something. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just reading. I'm just trying to find something.
Something that could be said. Fuck. What's an interesting anecdote? Nah, I got nothing. I don't like Disneyland. I don't like going to Disneyland.
I mean, the last time I've been there was for Grand Night.
Nah,
and I was bored.
I didn't go to my Grand Night, but I remember once we actually went to, my family and I went to Disneyland, only because the tickets were about to expire. We're like, hey, we gotta go to justify. We didn't even buy them. They were gifts. We ended up going, and we were all fucking miserable. And then I think we missed the only bright spot about Disneyland here in Anaheim was where the French fries. There used to be McDonald's there, and then the kids got too fat and unhealthy, and people were dying. So they're like, "Hey, we're getting rid of it," and now it's not even fun going for that.
They're gonna offer beer now in Star Wars World.
I thought it was mixed alcohol, like not full.
But alcohol.
Yeah, but alcohol. Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
I
forgot.
that.
I forgot about this. Both George Clooney and Hugh Laurie became famous across the world with 2 TV series. Clooney played Dr. Doug Ross in ER, and Laurie played Dr. Gregory House in House. They were both doctors on TV.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, look at that. I forgot. Some fun fact for some reason is that both George Clooney and Hugh Laurie guest starred in Friends. That was it. Like, what's the big deal about that?
Friends, I don't know.
Yeah, those are all the fun facts. I don't care to look up anymore. The other fun facts are just references. It's to like the other stuff in here. Like, I wonder if this movie would have been popular with people now, especially considering how much like people love the '80s stuff right now. Like people of that time.
What? This isn't '80s. It's more '50s.
No, but like the '80s references right there that we just had in the past.
What? 2 of them?
The whole the whole old comic, the retro store thing.
I mean, that's just one scene, though.
Yeah, but you know how people love that shit right now, especially the kids from that time.
I don't think they'll love it just for a scene, though.
Oh, there are people that would. I've seen, I've been around on the internet. Yes, I've seen there are people who love that just for love this movie just for that scene. And then say like all the message they're saying is so powerful. They're saying about like how problems in our real life can actually happen similar to how it happens in the movie. Like they'll try to decipher it as something more. When it's like no, it's just a hand-fisted message, a message that we've been hearing since we were kids. Take care of the environment. If you keep telling that to people and they still don't listen, what else can you do? Mm-hmm. Like force them listen to what we're saying and do it. Like if we show them facts, people are gonna listen or not. That's all we can really do. It's supposed to be his moment of shine of acting, but I don't care. It's just a waste of him. No, we'll turn the ship the other direction. This reminded me of Jurassic World.
Which one?
Jurassic World. Not Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic World is just a boring, emotionless, non-fantasy, non-fun movie about dinosaurs. How can you make that movie boring? Right? They did it somehow.
Well, I mean, why did 2 and 3 were boring too? I don't know.
Nope, you're wrong. We're gonna rewatch those. Those are good.
No, they're not.
I will gladly debate you when we see
Only the
them.
first one's good, and even then, I don't care for that one either.
Oh, I know. What the was that? Did you just yell?
Yeah.
Where'd that yell come from?
From George Clooney.
Oh. That's not to me. That sounded too like off there. I just realized this is an action scene.
That was the word crunch.
Yeah, like what crunch? If it sounded like an actual like crunch.
Yeah, it did.
Push a button. Wait, why is Hugh Laurie surprised? He has that. He has.
Yeah, right. Like that's.
Why are you stunned?
George Clooney should do that face.
Yeah, like it should show George Clooney like being what,
mm-hmm.
and then like Hugh Laurie using that to his advantage, right?
Yeah.
Humor, get it? That was a loud beep noise. Real steel. Oh, and the sun looks really fake.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, wow, that's bad. I like that. Why'd you throw it? Also, some of the designs and like colors doesn't it feel like Incredibles kind of like some.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially here.
Okay, yeah. They're just stranded. It worked. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Like, what do you say? Shoot.
I thought he said, fuck.
Me too. And give it to the robot girl. She could chuck it. That run.
And then Hugh Laurie dies.
Oh really? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Oh no, he doesn't die.
Because like he's human. That would have been a bloody death. The thing is, something. Once that thing fell, something should have broken. Right? That thing is heavy.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Like they just blatant show. Oh, you sons of a. That's a nice trick. Did you like that touch though? That made it look like he actually got shot.
Yeah, kinda. But at the same time I don't, cause like none of the other ones look like that either.
I love you. Please tell me. It's a good thing we found this bush. Ain't that quinky dink? I'm sorry I said that. That's not something you would say. What?
What?
I'm gonna let you sink?
I think I heard that too.
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, you didn't, you son of a bitch.
Activate that.
It's funny just because like that is kind of funny. Oh, that shot again. Her name is Athena?
Yeah.
It sounds like a woman's name. Like I am Athena. Well, I'm sorry, I'm Athena. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, shut up. I should just shut up now. Well, also, they couldn't have been together. Because, like, she's thin and he's chubby. They can't work together. Their relationship will not last. She's trying to show you, like, be expressive while the message is playing. I wonder why he was banished. I don't know. Was it because he found out that she was a robot, or did we just not care enough to pay attention?
A bit of both.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Movie's fault for not telling us explicitly, and us not paying attention because we don't care, which is still the movie's fault.
Yeah. He stuck his finger in her, and then he's like, "Hey, it's cold."
Oh, come on! They're kids, you son of. Oh, it's gross.
Hey, she's like 65 years old, right?
We didn't know that.
Yeah, she is. She was banished 25 years ago. Before that, there was still more. It's like an anime when
No, when he was young.
No, fucking, they were teenagers. What are they gonna do?
They weren't teenagers.
Yeah, he was. When he was Spanish in 1984, he was about 20 years old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like an anime when it's like when a fucking person looks like a child. It's like 1,000 years old. And he goes, I guess I'll better off then. I'm not saying I support it. I'm not saying I support it or condone it. All right, I'm just saying, hey, it could have happened. He's like, hey, it's cold in there.
Okay, we could crack jokes, but it reminds me of Twilight. Remember, they're saying like, isn't that like a young like a high school girl with a 100-year-old man?
Yeah.
I'm saying, but the thing is, he looks. Actually, that could be said for the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go. See?
No, it's still. The words you use. That's the thing.
This bit always made me laugh.
Is she a bomb?
It reminded me of Futurama when Fry gets the Lucy Liu bot.
Oh,
and then she's like, "Oh, Fry, I'll never forget you. Memories deleted." I just thought of that, and that was the final nail in the coffin. Is like for this movie, it's like, yeah, whatever you were trying to go for, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, Futurama just beat you.
Yeah.
What was it saying?
Man, Futurama's great.
I was saying right now, like Futurama is the better version of this. It's a cartoon.
Well, I mean, before it went to Comedy Central. Then,
What did it? Was it not good after?
It wasn't as strong as it was back when it was on Fox.
That was the dog episode on Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Wait, what about the one in where Fry, the professor, and Bender use that machine to go forward in time, and they can only go forward?
That's
comedy, no?
Comedy Central, yeah. No, I'm not saying Comedy Central. Like it was.
No, I'm just.
It's not as good episode.
No, but like, yeah, that's good. I'm just saying if there were more, like if there were more okay episodes than really good episodes. Yeah. Can I remember that episode? Like, oh, that was good emotionally and like just sci-fi. Of like, well, if we literally keep going through time, as time ends, time just restarts itself. To me, that's a cool idea.
I bet you he really wants to kiss it.
Kiss it or her?
Whatever.
I was saying, like, yeah, he drops it to be a bomb. There goes the best part of this movie, which is the actress.
Yep.
Kill her! And how would she survive that?
And Hugh Laurie dies because fuck him.
Oh, so there's this accent, but he never has it in any other part of the movie.
That's God striking you down.
And the devil saying, "I got your back, dude."
I always find that weird in anything American, and they have a British person. They need him to say bollocks.
Really?
Yeah, I always find that strange.
Did you ever watch Supernatural? Remember the old guy who helps Sam and Dean? He's the old redneck.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Oh, what's his name? Sam, Dean, Castillo, Lucifer, Crowley. It's kind of odds.
Big Ben.
No. Oh,
Hank.
No.
Caesar.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna feel so stupid once I know his name. Because he also says bullocks. And I don't think he's English.
Harvey.
No.
Lance.
No. That's too...
Jackie.
No.
Junior.
What's happening?
I like it that dad's like, hey, I'm here building shit.
Bobby Singer. Your enthusiasm.
I mean, I watched Supernatural.
No, I know. Same thing. Bobby Singer. I think he's an American actor, and he says bullocks. When he was alive, he said bullocks.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, he's an American actor. We're in Wyoming. I like the Supernatural is gonna be now forever in your history. The audience.
Yeah, could you act better?
Yeah. Like our first android. These are robots, right?
I heard dreamers. I'm like, okay, immigrants in the United
Oh
States.
no!
Go on, get them.
Wait, that's her dad. I just realized that.
Oh yeah, she's got a dad.
I think they're all robots. Yeah, they're all robots.
To you, you fucking creep.
Yeah. They ask, sir, how old are you? Do you still love her?
She diddle her.
Go on to the real world.
And don't bother saving the others. Let them die.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Yeah.
I think bring all the smart people back here.
You know what it's like? That Simpsons episode from Treehouse of Horror.
For what?
The Simpsons episode,
Oh.
Treehouse of Horror. That a bit where fuck. Where the world's ending. So and then they find spaceships. And there's one with all the smart people.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. And Lisa goes and Marge, but not Homer and Bart.
Yeah.
And they go to another one, and he has like all the like B-list, C-list celebrities and all that. And like, oh, it's heading to their son. He's trying to hear that.
What? The robot's invisible. I'm the dad of Don Cheadle.
What if they're not good people though? Like, what if they're smart but they're not good people? Like, what if this dude is like, a drug smuggler?
Why? Because he's black, you racist?
No.
In Africa? That was racist, sir. You could say her, she's a terrorist.
What if that dude's like into kitty porn?
He's black! You're saying that only to black people.
Because I didn't. Because I read it out there. You're making it fucking racial, man.
No, you're not making racial by pointing out only to the black males.
Because you kept talking. The first time I said it, it's like, hey, what if it's like that? And then you had to fucking spout your mouth, fucking letting it run. Then when I come in, it's coincidentally the same thing.
That's a funny coincidence then. Black people, he's not racist, okay? I'm just kidding.
No, I am. I'm pro fucking whatever is the most evil worst thing. I'm part of that.
You're a Nazi?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, isn't Nazi the worst thing ever? I mean, the worst type of...
I don't know, just whatever it is.
I don't know.
There's Nazis,
There's cult leaders.
Yeah.
Or, wait, is being a Nazi a cult?
The movie ended, by the way.
I know, but go back to this. Is, like, Nazism, I guess if that's a word, Screenplay by Brad Bird and someone else. Is
Damon Lindelof. Hey, it's fucking, the people, fuck them. The guy from Lost and all that. That's not...
Really?
Yeah.
I'm saying, that's a fun idea. I'm saying, is Nazism like a cult thing?
No. It's back when I was in Germany, it was a political party.
Okay. Yeah, I know
30s.
that. Uh-huh.
Now, it's not considered that. It's not a... What did you say it was? A cult?
A cult?
It's not a cult.
What is it then? Is it just a way of life?
I think it's more ideological now than anything else. I mean... Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I think it was more of a...
Political stand? I can't... Can it be political of like the right? We believe the white race is superior than any other race. That's not a political.
Well, that's some ideology.
Ideology.
Ideology, yeah.
And
it's not like politics that's playing into that.
yeah,
I think more is just in the sense that you can't claim it be political when, back now that we know what Nazis did and do.
There's some people who believe that 9/11 wasn't a thing. I mean, sorry, 9/11. Well, that too. But the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Which is so... Just like interesting.
There was a Republican candidate, not to get political, but there was a Republican candidate.
No, I'm interested. Like, yeah, teach me.
There was a Republican candidate that was running for,
like recently, right?
Recently, yeah.
Okay.
I think he was. I don't know if it was senator or whatever. But he was very outspoken on how he claimed that Holocaust didn't exist, the Jews made it up, because they run the media and all that. And
I remember.
Yeah, he was very open about it, and then people were like, and I think people were afraid because I think he wasn't running unopposed, but I think the people that were going against him, like they didn't have
the ammo,
the pull to get voters,
okay.
while the guy did. And they were getting scared this guy was going to get the position. I don't think he ever did. But it was like a month ago or so. I remember reading that. But yeah, there's a lot more people running for positions in politics that are like very... like
monsters.
I think there's a guy... I forget where. Somewhere in the middle states that a guy who runs a brothel is running for office.
I think I did read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so movie's over.
Yeah, that's Tomorrowland.
2 hours
and 10 minutes.
We're not there yet, but yeah, that was boring.
Yeah, it doesn't. Judy Greer?
I don't know who that is. Sounds familiar, but so actually, I never asked at the start of this, but did you want to see this movie just to commentate over, just to make fun of? Or
no,
were you hoping to rewatch it? And
I was hoping to rewatch it. It was too good. That's why sometimes when you talk, I wasn't very tense because like I was focused on the movie.
So what do you think now?
Now it's still pretty. I mean, I tolerate it now because we were talking, so we're just shooting shit. But as the movie itself, I don't care for it at all. I think it's easily the worst movie Brad Pitt's done.
To be fair, he's done some really good movies.
That's right. So it's not like he's ruined.
No, of course not.
I just think
like no one remembers this movie at all.
No, it's just
like I'm sure some people don't even know it exists.
Yeah, I think this. I mean, obviously this is the weakest in his filmography. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping Incredibles 2. That was alright. So he's getting back on track. Mm-hmm. I really hope he does another live action movie because I do think I really like Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, and there are times where I'm like, okay, I could. Like the that one shot of when we Tomorrowland, when we're with the one girl, with the girl. Yeah. That was I really enjoyed that, but I nothing after that really came up to that standard.
The only good thing to me was the little girl. She's a great actress. That's it. That's all. That's my feedback. Yeah. And that Hugh Laurie was wasted.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah.
And that the main character, whatever the fuck her name was, she wasn't bad, but she was miscast. She's like a bit older to be whatever the fuck old.
I loved our age jokes. Yeah. Also,
that's not a knock on her.
We have to reinforce. We're not saying that she how do I say this?
We're not insulting her age. We're insulting the fact. That
no, we're not insulting. No. We're just making fun of because it's funny. We crack jokes because it's funny. Like that's what comedy is. Yeah. If you didn't find those jokes funny, we're sorry. We weren't just funny to you guys then.
No, unless you light a magic. They did the visual. But
CG credits. Let them start. There's gonna be a lot of them.
No, I can't say it holds up at all. I think in fact
it didn't hold up when they came out.
Yeah, no, I didn't care. I didn't care for when it came out. And seeing it now, just started like, I don't ever want to see this movie again.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So,
if your kid puts it on the TV, like Dad, look at the movie I found. Like, nope. Mm-hmm. Let me show you about this movie called Ghost Protocol, or what's it called?
Yeah, Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible.
You're like, ooh, what's that, Dad? Like, it's an action movie that we're not gonna tell your mom about. It does say Florida. In a way, it did, but it's Florida. We're almost there. Come on, man. Talk about something.
Oh.
I'm just excited that I'm going to eat something after this.
But yeah, no, this movie doesn't hold up at all.
Yeah, something else. Yeah, the movie was boring. This is the worst type of movie we could watch. Christian put his earphones down. He's just done with this movie. Oh damn! What the fuck?
I was giving the benefit of the doubt that the movie.
I didn't.
I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I was like, hey, maybe because Brad Bird has a pretty good record. It's like maybe I go back, and maybe I see it. No.
No.
Ugh.
Oh wow. It's like I mentioned to you before. Maybe we can start this conversation. It's almost over. Of like these being the worst type of movies for me of watching, where it's just movies that I feel nothing. They're just boring.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know if we talked about this before, but do you agree with me of like boring movies being the worst type of movies out there? Like even with bad movies existing.
Not always, no. And I say that because I could tolerate a bad movie by myself.
Mm-hmm.
If I could watch it, if I'm bored, I'll probably do something else. Or if I am, I'll probably... I think a boring movie is terrible with people. Like when I'm watching it with you or whatnot, then that's when it's bad because
we're trying to make ourselves be
yeah,
happy.
But... Cause I've watched some boring movies, and some of the times it's like great movies or good movies.
Casablanca.
Sometimes they're boring. I haven't seen Casablanca.
Me either. I was just kidding.
But sometimes they're boring to me. Not all the way through. They're just very boring parts. Or sometimes I never realized that. I remember that.
I think I left at once the credits started. Like I'm gonna go home. I don't remember. I don't remember that.
Yeah, but I think boring movies are bad to with the group. If you're just watching it by yourself, it's a bad movie. It's
whatever.
Hardly gonna affect you. But if you're watching it with people, you're like, man, you're gonna get mad at the person who chose the movie. Like, why did you choose the boring? Like, at least with the boring movie can be funny. The good movie,
but shit. You crack jokes with your friends.
Exactly. Boring movies is like, fuck, man, they're offering us nothing.
And we're just trying to come on, we gotta think of something.
Exactly.
This is a commentary track. Our job is to bring joy and say some funny stuff. But
bring joy. You're giving us too much credit.
No, some people might find this joyous.
Joyful.
Some people might find the humor joyful. Others might not. So okay, he's just playing with something in my room. So yeah, that's it. That's Tomorrowland. If this was your first time seeing it, we're sorry you had endure that, just because there's nothing to it, really.
No.
Yeah, this is in this now. I'm Angel.
I'm Christian.
And that really hurt?
No.
Okay. You guys will hear us next time. Have a good day, and go outside or go hang out with your friends or watch a much better movie than this.
Fulfill your life.
Fulfill your life. Goodbye.